Today, I'm redoing my Team of the Year vote because you guys hated my last one. Stay till the end to see if I made the right decision this time. Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing the Team of the Year vote again because you know what? You guys loved my last one so much, so I felt like I had to come in here and do it again.
One of the shoddiest selections I've seen.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to hate, but gats, those were some short selections.
Okay, this is just getting crazy. I don't know what's
No, Rashford is criminal. Are you stupid?
Oh my god. What the
No, Rodri, you're dumb. Team of the Year's for the Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, so you guys were a little upset at my Team of the Year vote, and look, deservedly so. All right, everyone's got their own opinions and think certain players deserve the Team of the Year more than others, and I kind of rushed that on stream. I knew I was gonna kind of get a reaction with that thumbnail, especially. I wanted to redo it, maybe with a little more research and a little more effort. I kind of just threw that together and just put whoever I wanted in Team of the Year, right? But I've done a little more research and a little more thinking on who I'm putting in the Team of the Year vote this time. There isn't much time left to do it, so let's get straight into it. All right, here we are, this familiar place once again. I'm gonna do you guys some justice this time, okay? I've done a little more research and way more thinking. I've taken some criticism from the comments. However, for the goalkeeper, this is gonna remain the same. I'm putting Alisson in, okay? Liverpool's just had way too good of a season, and it's just not all due in part to him, but he is a massive part of that team. He has always been a good goalkeeper on that team, and I genuinely think he deserves the Team of the Year as the goalkeeper. You guys can kick and scream all you want. He's going in my Team of the Year. Another guy I really don't feel like I should change is Ronaldo, man. This guy has been so good at Bayer Leverkusen. They've had such an amazing season, and I strongly think he goes into Team of the Year. I really do think he's just had that good of a season and really deserves just some recognition for it. Now, I think my center backs that I put into my last video were John Stones. Oh, and William Saliba. I put Stones and Saliba in as my center backs last time. I have a feeling that is where some of you people were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm gonna put in who I think a lot of people think deserve a Team of the Year, and that is good old Virg, okay? Virgil van Dijk. I can't lie. He has had a very good bounce back year this year. I think last year he might have been a little underwhelming. Liverpool in general were an extremely underwhelming team. Everyone expects Liverpool to be top four, like automatic top four, considering the talent they have at that team. Absolutely insane. But they ended up finishing 5th in the table last year, and so I think I was basing a lot of my decisions on end of 2022, beginning of 2023. I don't know why. That's just why I don't know. I was kind of dumb in that regard. But yeah, Virgil, he's definitely stepped it up this year big time. And I think he's 100% going to get a Team of the Year this year. I've seen a lot of people vote for him because of his name, and also because Liverpool has been absolutely fantastic this year. So that was a bit of a miss on my part. He's going in my Team of the Year. Now for my other center back, I'm not gonna lie, this is a tough one, man. It's there's a lot of people who definitely deserve it, and I would be it's so tough because I want to put in a few different people that I think have had absolutely sensational years, and I don't want to let bias sway me this time, because you guys definitely mentioned in the comments that I was biased. And you are right. You are 100% right. It is what it is. Could just go safe and do Ruben Dias. I could piss you off and go Stones again. And I'm not going to lie, guys. Listen, I'm putting in William Saliba again, okay? You guys are going to be really mad at me that. Listen, it's not biased. William Saliba has straight up had an absolutely fantastic year with Arsenal. And this guy keeps on improving. Let's pull up some stats quickly. Guy who I put in last time was John Stones, and I gotta say that was a huge miss on my part. I thought he's had a pretty solid season at City. I mean, City has been not underwhelming, but they're not on the top of the table where they usually are. 6.56 rating on FOTMob is not really the best. Another guy who I was considering was Ruben Dias. He's got a bit of a better rating, and he's got way more matches started and played for City. In general, Dias would have been the safer option here to put in Team of the Year. However, I'm going to pull up Saliba's stats. Look at this guy, 7.14 rating. He's also got a goal and assist, and he's played and started most matches for Arsenal. I know Arsenal have played more than 20 matches, but he has played so many minutes for this team, and he's been absolutely insane. Only 22, and I know the rating on FOTMob isn't everything, but they are really solid with their rating. I really do trust this app and this website. And he, like, just as an Arsenal fan and someone who watches pretty much every game, like, he passes the eye test. He is absolutely reliable and super sound defensively for the team, and he has been absolutely sensational. I can't wait to see what this guy does in the future, and definitely going into my team of the year vote for this year. Like I said, cry if you want, but he's staying. For the right back, I have a couple options. I believe I put in Trent last time, which I don't think too many people were mad about. Frimpong is another guy who definitely could go in, but I think I'm going to stick with my guns on this. Trent will stay in my team of the year. I don't think that was too controversial. He's definitely had a good season. Again, another bounce back year at Liverpool, and the fact that I have 3 Liverpool players in here kind of just conveys that message. They've really stepped up this year, and I mean, top of the Prem, man. Also, I mean, they're top of the Prem because Arsenal's fucking bottled it like they do every year, but yeah, Trent's staying in. Now the midfield, I think this is where a lot of you guys had an issue with my last team of the year votes, okay? A lot of you guys were saying the City midfielders really need to be in the team of the year, okay? KDB, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit what you say. KDB simply does not deserve a team of the year this year, okay? He doesn't. He's been injured for too many of the games this year. Let's go take a look at his stats quickly. You got to remember, KDB just came back from injury. He literally just came back recently. I think it was within the past week. This guy's played 1 game, 23 minutes all season for City. I mean, he hasn't really done much. Obviously, they won the treble this year. They've done so much. I mean, you gotta look at how they ended the last Premier League season, because that was also at the beginning of this year. And I mean, he obviously, it's KDB. He went off, but he's simply just not played enough games this year to get my vote in team of the year. Rodri, on the other hand, is a guy who I should have had in this team of the year vote. What an absolutely insane man. This guy has stepped up so big for City, and he I don't know why I didn't even consider. I mean, I considered him in the last vote, I'm pretty sure, but he's a guy who was a huge miss on my part for not even really considering that heavily into. What a man, what a player. He's been so good for City this year. Let's pull up some of his stats, shall we? I mean, look at this beautiful number here on the rating. Almost an 8 rating for City. Has played 16 matches, 4 goals and 2 assists, predominantly as a CDM. That is fantastic. Huge miss on my part. Really should have definitely put Rodri in my team of the year. Another guy who I'm not budging on, however, is Jude, okay? He, without a question, deserves this team of the year vote. I don't think too many people were mad about that, but 100% he's going in the team of the year. And I would honestly genuinely be surprised if he was not in, like, if he didn't get a team of the year card. I would be genuinely surprised with how insane Belly Gold has been. Belly Goal! Belly Goal! Belly Run! Last but not least, I believe I had Musiala in my team of the year vote last time. Who were my midfielders? Oh, I think I had Bellingham, Musiala, and Declan Rice last time. Now, Musiala is a guy who I genuinely really like. Like I said in my last team of the year video, he's the future of Germany. This guy was absolutely sensational all year for Bayern. He was fantastic in the World Cup, but team of the year is supposed to be for 2023. World Cup was fucking 2022. Why did I let the World Cup players' opinions sway my team of the year vote? I don't know. What? I really don't know. That was really dumb of me. I'm not gonna lie. You guys got me in the comments there. That was really stupid of me. But listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm putting Declan in my team of the year vote again, okay? Or should I? Wait. Let me look at Bernardo Silva's stats first of all. Bernardo's had quite a season as well. Listen, the reason I put Declan in my team of the year vote last time is because since he's gone to Arsenal, the impact he's had on the team has been absolutely incredible. He's also another guy who's a CDM who's impacted the team so heavily since he's come, and he's just, I really think he deserves a team of the year. Now, do I think he deserves one over Bernardo Silva? That's another question. It's another question, okay? There's also some other guys on here that you could consider, right? You've got Valverde, Tchouaméni, you know, Luka Modric. Redla's been absolutely sensational. I think it's going to be between these two for me, though. Rice, Bernardo. Ooh... This is tough between Bernardo and Declan, man. I'm not going to lie. But I think a lot more people are going to be voting Bernardo here. I can't lie. I don't want bias to sway my opinion. I'm going to go with Bernardo, man. City's midfield is absolutely fantastic, and he's a huge part of that midfield, so I gotta give it to him. Now, one I'm not gonna budge on is Haaland. He has to. He has to go into this Team of the Year, man. If he doesn't get a card, a Team of the Year card, I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't. The year this man has had is unheard of. I mean, he broke the Premier League record this year. Not this season, but this year. I really wished this guy qualified for the Euros. I really wished Norway qualified for the Euros. I think they just barely missed out on it. I would have loved to see him and Odegaard absolutely carry that team. And they have some other great talent. I think Alexander Sorloth is another guy who's very, very solid for Norway and for his club. Kind of sucks that Norway's not in the Euros. Would have loved to see what they could do. Now, okay. This is where I think a lot of people had an issue. I put in CR7 and Mbappe in my last Team of the Year vote, and I think that is where a lot of people got angry, okay? CR7 scored the most goals in the world this year, okay? That is what heavily swayed my opinion. However, Messi obviously won the Ballon d'Or this year. Listen, I'm Portuguese, so my bias really took over and putting Ronaldo in. And listen, I don't really care, man, but he's going in again. Scored the most goals. Scored the most goals in the year, okay? It was in the Saudi League. It was in the Saudi League, and I understand that, but he's had an incredible bounce back year from where he was last year to now. And you got to remember, this guy is 38 years old. 38 years old. And not all of his goals, by the way, Al Nassr performances. That includes performances for Portugal. I don't know, man. It's tough. I think both Messi and Ronaldo go into the Team of the Year this year. When doing that, you're excluding guys like Mbappe, Harry Kane, Salah, a lot of guys who I think really do deserve it. But at the end of the day, man, this I think could be the last year. Like I said in the last Team of the Year vote, this could be the last year that both Ronaldo and Messi are in the Team of the Year voting. With Ronaldo aging, he's going to be playing the Euros in 2024. I'm curious to see what he does. If he absolutely goes off and continues to be this good with Al Nassr, then he might get another. I don't know. I highly doubt he can continue this level at this level. I don't know, man. Ronaldo continues to prove everybody wrong. A lot of people, I feel like, get into the Team of the Year voting just because of their name, and it's tough, man. It's tough because, like I said, I want to see both of these guys get a Team of the Year because they're both aging. They're not going to be able to play forever. There could be like, realistically, I think a max of 3 more years of Ronaldo, maybe a max of like 3 or 4 more years of Messi playing like at a top level. Yeah, man, I want both of these guys to be in Team of the Year, like I said. But I'm putting both Ronaldo and Messi in, man. They've got to be. It's gonna be the last year. I think both of them are in Team of the Year, so I think this is a little bit of a better Team of the Year vote, maybe a little more respectable, and I think a little more people will appreciate the time and effort that I put into this. Anyways, I hope that was a little better. Now, I've put some actual research and thinking into these. I kind of rushed the last one and just kind of put players in who I think deserved it, or I think who I kind of wanted. But yeah, wanted to do it a little more reasonable Team of the Year vote. So hope you guys can appreciate that. If you guys want to check out the last Team of the Year vote, it's going to be linked up here, and also there will be an end card at the end of this, so go ahead and check it out. It did pretty well, and a lot of people were pissed off because of it. But thanks again for watching. I really do appreciate you watching my videos, whether you just clicked on it randomly or you're an avid watcher of the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.